ذلك جزاء المحسنين, and this is the reward of those who did perfect, the best. والذين آمنوا وعملوا الصالحات في روضات الجنات لهم ما يشاءون عند ربهم. Those who believe, they have faith, they have good deeds, لهم ما يشاءون. They will have whatever they like, whatever they wish, they will, with the Lord. ذلك هو الفضل الكبير. This is the great favor from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala and grace from Allah. لهم ما يشاءون فيها ولدينا مزيد. They will have in it, in Al-Jannah, what they like. And you have even extra, more than what they like, because we have limited imagination. What we can imagine, limited things, you will have things beyond that. نحن أولياؤكم في الحياة الدنيا وفي الآخرة ولكم فيها ما تشتهي أنفسكم. So Allah is saying basically in the ayah, again the same thing, you believers will have whatever you like, your souls, yourselves would like to get in there. وَلَكُمْ فِيهَا مَا تَدَّعُونَ نُزُلًا مِنْ غَفُورٍ رَحِيمٍ. This is your host is Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala al-Ghafur Rahim. يطاف عليهم بصحاب من ذهب وأكواب وفيها ما تشتهيه الأنفس وتلذ الأعين. In there in the Jannah, what the anfus, what the souls can imagine, can wish. وتلذ الأعين, and whatever can give your eyes satisfaction, you will have it in there. And so many things, not only whatever that you can wish, but what's beyond that. In the hadith of the Nabi sallallahu alayhi wa sallam, the famous hadith أعددت لعبادي الصالحين ما لا عين رأت. Allah said, I have prepared for my righteous servants, people, what no eyes have ever seen, what no ear has ever heard, ولا خطر على قلب بشر, what has never ever came to the imagination, the heart, the mind of any human being. It's beyond that. كلما رزقوا منها من ثمرة رزقا قالوا هذا الذي رزقنا من قبل وأتوا به متشابها. They will be everything Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is going to offer to them. This is like an apple. They will say, this is what you used to have, it's an apple, but it's just similar to it in the shape, but completely different in how it tastes, how it is like, how big it could be. Describing birds, for example, Nabi sallallahu alaihi wasallam one day is saying, there are birds that fly over al-Kawthar, the necks of those birds like a'naq al-ibl, just like the necks of your camels, huge birds. قال إن هذه لناعمة يا رسول الله. The birds would fly in Al-Kawthar. He gave full description of Al-Kawthar, that is sweeter than honey. The water of it is whiter than milk, and keep describing that. He said birds that graze or that eat, and there should be luxurious, fancy. قال إن أكلتها أو أكلتها أنعم. Those who will eat those birds will be even leading more luxurious life. And the basic hadith that I am focusing on here, one day a man asked Rasul sallallahu alaihi wasallam, Ya Rasul, أفي الجنة خيل? He said, oh Messenger of Allah, is there any horses in Jannah? And he said, قال صلى الله عليه وسلم إن الله يدخلك الجنة. First he said, you will have خيل من ياقوتة حمراء. You will have a horse ready for you in there that's made out of this kind of yaqut pearl, reddish kind of pearl, that will fly with you, take you wherever you like. You ride in there, it doesn't only run or go on the ground, but it would fly and take you wherever you like. And then a man next to him, he asked, Ya Rasulullah, أفي الجنة إبل? Do we have any camels in Jannah? You can imagine, if we switch that to our today's sense. This is a question that was asked by a Sahabi, somebody who lived in Arabia more than 1,000 years ago. That's what they have, camels. That's the mounts they have, the rides they have. So probably if this question is put to, just imagining that Rasulullah ﷺ would be living in that time, or somebody from that time going back then, he would not ask him, most likely he would not ask him about camels and ibil and horses, but he would ask them, what would you ask him, Ya Umar? Do we have any Lamborghini in Jannah? Do we have any Ferraris maybe in Jannah? And the hadith is saying, the next one, Nabi Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam didn't say, yes, you have a camel that would fly with you. He said, whatever you like, it will be there. So whatever you like, if you like, if you ask maybe a child, are we going to have video games in Jannah, Xbox? Yes, you will have it in there. Somebody who likes soccer, I like to be Cristiano Ronaldo, who will score in the final game in the World Cup, and I will be that hero. You will have it. You will basically have it. And it's not something that the Imam is making up. Many ahadith, somebody ishtaha, رجل من الزرع, somebody wants to plant, and we called it this ahadith before. Obviously he's a farmer, that's what he's about. I like to do some farming, and Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala kind of wonder, لست فيما تريد. You have everything you like, why would you like to do this process? He said, I just want to do it. Allah gives him the seeds, and then في لمح البصر, in a twinkling of an eye, the seeds will grow up, give him the fruit just to please him. Whatever hobby that you're having right now, you want to do anything. Nothing is crazy in Jannah, but basically nothing is bad. You would not even لن تشتهي شيئا يعني, you would not think of anything bad. Can I kill him, or can I have all these flashing clothes? And no, you wouldn't think bad of anything. Whatever you think, whatever hobbies, and obviously you're gonna go to Jannah with this kind of package that you have in here. So, and you will look back into a dunya. وَأَقْبَلَ بَعْضُهُمْ عَلَى بَعْضٍ يَتَسَاءَلُونَ. The people, the groups of Jannah, they come together and they will ask great questions. You remember when we were back and with our families and we used to do dua and we used to do this? Remember when we have those bad friends? All of these things and stories are mentioned in the Quran. So inshallah, what I want to leave you with and the lesson that we need to learn is it's work for that day. So whatever we have in here, nothing wrong in enjoying anything in dunya as long as it's halal and good. Let's do it. But then let's think better, more about what we can have in there in Jannah. Do some good things to reach to Jannah, and then when we get there, we can achieve all our goals. Maybe all of the physicians here, they will think about hospitals and having their own.
No sickness there, so
we'll have it in there, no problem. But حتى الولد, somebody, Allah, it's guaranteed full satisfaction. In one hadith in At-Tirmidhi as well, somebody who would think to have a baby, and then it will pregnancy, delivery, حتى the sin, having the teething, all of that is going to happen in no time, just for you to have a baby in there and to have this kind of satisfaction that is in there. نسأل الله يبلغنا وإياكم الجنة.